So then we got Deadpool, the Merc with a mouth, taking on Bane, the man who broke the bat. Who wins? Well, let's find out. Wade Wilson is a former test subject of the Weapon X program, where he received his regenerative healing factor through the scientific experiments conducted upon him. Deadpool's powers and personality traits combine to make a wild, mentally unstable, and unpredictable mercenary. Deadpool has been a member of the X-Force and the Thunderbolts, and a self-professed member of the X-Men and Avengers. He's been altered by Weapon X to have superhuman strength. While not quite on par with someone like Captain America, Wade is able to lift over 1,000 pounds. His speed, reflexes, and agility are also enhanced, and Deadpool is able to dodge point-blank gunfire, disarm opponents before they even know what's happening, and even deflect bullets with his katanas. But where Deadpool really shines is his durability and his healing factor. Wade is one of the greatest healing factors in the Marvel Universe, up there with Wolverine and Hulk. It can regenerate body tissue at extremely fast rates. Deadpool's healing factor is actually derived from Wolverine's. But unlike Logan's, Wade's is somewhat dependent upon his willpower. He survived being impaled, decapitated, blown apart, riddled with bullets, all with no lasting damage, and has even regenerated from just a hand before. Because of his healing factor, Deadpool is also immune to poison, sedatives, and doesn't produce as many fatigue toxins, meaning that he can fight for much longer than the average human. Wade is a skilled fighter and martial artist, being able to battle against Wolverine, Iron Fist, Black Panther, and Captain America, and has even defeated Taskmaster before. He's also a very unpredictable fighter, which throws off even the most skilled and experienced warriors. He carries around a massive arsenal, complete multiple different firearms, explosives, and bladed weapons, with his favorite being his katanas. Deadpool also has the ability to break the fourth wall, and he knows that he's a comic book character, but that ability really isn't super important in a fight. Then in the corner of Bane. Forced to serve a life sentence for the crimes of his father, Bane was born and raised in the underground prison Pinot Noir. There, he forged himself into the pinnacle of physical and mental potential, all without seeing the light of day. Escaping to Gotham City, Bane pitted himself against Batman and became famous as the man who broke the bat. Bane has trained for years and years to be in perfect physical condition, and his strength, stamina, agility, and coordination are so great that it could possibly be compared to a metahuman, even though Bane is still just a human. He's also an expert fighter, having actually created his own fighting style in prison, and has defeated countless opponents throughout the DC universe, even defeating Nightwing and famously breaking Batman's back. Bane is really known for his Venom drug, though, which is a strength-enhancing super steroid. By using this drug, Bane can enhance his already impressive strength to where he can lift 2 tons. But that depends on how large the dosage is. The Venom also gives him peak human speed, and accelerated healing, incredible stamina, and increases his durability to the point where bullets from most firearms only do superficial damage. But Bane didn't just train his body to physical perfection, but he trained himself to mental perfection as well. He is one of the most cunning and disciplined minds in the DCU, and is an expert in multiple different sciences, languages, strategy, and history. Bane has a photographic memory, which allows him to easily study and understand the actions and movements of an opponent. Unlike other intellectual villains, Bane is able to strongly focus on his goals without any obsessive tendencies clouding his judgment. He was even able to figure out that Batman was Bruce Wayne, with little support or investigation. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now, starting out, Bane is obviously physically stronger than Deadpool is. The Venom enhances his physical abilities and gives him the ability to lift over 2 tons, which is more than we've seen Wade lift. But a lot of his strength is countered by Wade's durability. Like, Bane isn't any stronger than Captain America, and Deadpool has absolutely no problem taking Cap's punches. On top of that, Deadpool is regularly taking punches from people like She-Hulk, Colossus, the Wrecking Crew, Thor, Rhino, and Hulk. All of them are stronger, more powerful than Bane could hope to be. It's also not like Deadpool isn't strong as well. Wade has enhanced strength thanks to his healing factor, and that's at a level where he can just nonchalantly karate chop a tree in half. Now, one area that Bane is really underrated in is his agility. People out there have a false perception that Bane's just some slow brute, and that just couldn't be further from the truth. He's proved on countless occasions that he can catch up with Batman, dodge batarangs, disarm police officers before they can even pull the trigger, and he's defeated Nightwing, the greatest acrobat in the DC Universe, on multiple occasions using his superior strength. But Bane isn't faster or more agile than Deadpool. Wade's strength and stamina perfectly complement his agility, and Deadpool's been able to keep up with Daredevil, Captain America, and even Spider-Man, who are all faster and more agile than Bane. Furthermore, Deadpool is fast enough to dodge and deflect projectiles thrown by Bullseye, who's Marvel's greatest marksman. I just don't see Bane being able to replicate these feats with Deadshot, considering that Batman and Nightwing have tagged him with batarangs and wingdings before. Another common misconception about Bane is that he's just some mindless brute. But, in actuality, the guy's one of the smartest members of Batman's rogues gallery. However, being knowledgeable in history or language doesn't translate to being great in a fight. That's where we're looking at tactical and strategic intelligence. And Bane has that in surplus as well. I mean, after all, Bane was able to defeat Batman on his very first try by figuring out Bruce's identity and using his rogues gallery against him. But Deadpool has got some great tactical ability as well, even though he might seem stupid at first. He's a trained mercenary and knows what it takes to win a fight if he's taking the fight seriously. Wolverine even admitted that Deadpool is the better killer than him. His unpredictable mind and annoying banter can also be a useful strategic weapon, and considering Bane's personality, will likely throw him off his game and create an opening for Deadpool. Bane is definitely the more skilled and experienced hand-to-hand fighter. He's gone up against some of the best fighters in the DCU, and has defeated both Nightwing and Batman. However, if Deadpool is actually taking the fight seriously, well, then he's right up there in terms of skill. Wade has defeated Wolverine, fought against Iron Fist and Black Panther, stalemated Daredevil and Captain America, and beat Killmonger. Plus, Deadpool has weapons to fall back on, while Bane has to rely on just hand-to-hand fighting. Now, Bane has gone up against guns before on a regular basis, and so he knows how to take down and overcome a shooter, and it's even arguable that the Venom makes Bane durable enough to just power through bullets until he reaches Deadpool. But you gotta consider that Deadpool's unpredictability is going to lead to him using guns in a way that Bane hasn't encountered before. There's also Wade's explosives and katanas. So how do I see this fight playing out? Well, Bane is physically powerful, smart, and a skilled fighter, but I don't see that being enough to take down Deadpool. Wade's durability and healing factor means that he's going to be able to shrug off a lot of Bane's attacks. Deadpool is just as skilled of a fighter if he's actually concentrating on the fight, and his guns, blades, and explosives are going to allow him to defeat Bane, or at the very least, sever his venom tubes and take Bane out that way. Deadpool is winning this one. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts. So sound off in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe button. More videos such as this one every single day. And I'll see y'all next time.